Good morning, everybody. I got some side hustle ideas in the comments, and I can't wait to read you some of them. I want you to pay attention because this is a great way. These are great ways to make money right before we get into the collapse. Because if you've got some money during the collapse, you'll be able to profit. It's hard to think about profit during a collapse, but that's when a lot of wealthy people get richer and when a lot of normal people get wealthy. So, Brian O'Connell's got a double whammy side hustle. He's saying find a high-end restaurant and grow vegetables for them. And secondly, you'll be able to eat the food yourself. If the restaurant goes under, you can eat the food yourself or you can sell it. Don't do it from your location, he says. You don't want to be a target. That's a good idea. Somebody might be able to use that. Let me know if you do. James P. During windstorms, shingles blow off. It's super easy to replace a few shingles. I have been replacing shingles that have had paint on them from overspray. I only need a hammer, flat bar, and a ladder for tools. There's another one. Good job, James. Mike, if I had the means, I would start a construction site cleanup. These cleanup ideas are easy, and it doesn't take a lot of money. And, but you got to use your back. So you can hire somebody to do it. Just let me know what y'all think about those, because I'm going to do a foreclosure cleanup when the foreclosures show up. But I'm not going to be the one doing the cleaning. I have other things to do, but that is a side hustle that I will be involved in. My son just bought an old dump trailer off of me and is using it as a dumpster that he rents out. I love this kind of idea because he is making money while he sleeps. Renting things is awesome. Considering AC cleaning for the condensing unit outside so I won't have to go inside the house and deal with people's junk. I would be the same way. I don't like doing that at all. Tom, thank you. Ed Itid. As far as the car washer, he's talking about Jose. He could do business sidewalks, patios, masonry buildings of all types. Yeah, if you've got a pressure washer and a little truck and desire to make some extra money, you can go around pressure washing stuff. That's what I'm going to try to get him into. We'll see how it works out. I'll let you know. Thanks, dude. Gina, my side hustle is reselling used clothing and shoes online. I'm addicted to it. Once you find that sweater you paid $4 and sell it in 30 minutes for $100, you just get addicted to it. That's really cool. Jim at Wall Street Silver, his daughter was making a killing doing that kind of thing, selling young girl clothing, the in-style hotness, whatever that is, and she was flipping it online. I think it was Etsy. I'm not sure, but she did really well with it, and let me know if anybody else has done well with that. That's a really good idea. We have Chris Walton. We have 2 incubators running 1.5 weeks apart. We sell day-old chickens for $10 to $12 Australian. Better value than selling hens, and by the time they mature, a lot of them become roosters. That is so true. Half of ours are roosters, I think. And it costs more for feeding and keeping them under heat lamps, not to mention added time to take and change bedding, water, and food. Yeah, that is... Selling them when they're young would be a great idea. The laying chicken for an ounce of silver, it takes them a while to get there, but you could sell, 2 or 3 of these day-old chickens for an ounce of silver. Sounds good to me. I like it. Okay, one of my biggest side hustles, this is from John. One of my biggest side hustles is an automotive mechanic work and HVAC. You're so right. And the idea I had on the way home yesterday resembled this one. The AC market is such a racket. It has been for a while in the Kansas City area anyway. I focus mainly on automotive, HVAC, and I can make up to $200 an hour and still charge half as much as the next guy. A couple of summers ago, I had a guy call me with the John Deere tractor he purchased and ended up rebuilding the HV system completely. The AC was completely trash. I made a lot of money. He was so happy. In the middle of summer, it was over 100 degrees. The air conditioner is right there next to the wheel for me as far as inventions go. because in North Louisiana, it is just miserable hot. So I wish I had you here, John. You could work on my air conditioner. Okay, my side hustle idea that resembles this one is, the DEF fluid shortage? Okay, that's real. A lot of people say it's not real, just like they say food shortages aren't real, just like, all other crap that's facts and real that are. When we run out of DEF, if we do, if the diesel prices go to $8 or $10 a gallon, we might quit burning diesel enough for the DEF to catch back up. But if we do run out, we're going to need people to go around deleting these things, if the government allows it. Okay, I know, the fines are awful, and I know DEF doesn't mix in the motor. Somebody said that, I don't know if it's me or Sage in one of those videos, but man, I was answering comments, it doesn't mix in the motor. I get it. It mixes in the exhaust system. But somebody's going to have to go around doing this. Is it possible for you diesel tech guys to have a little truck? I'm talking a little small truck with a computer in it and whatever tools you need to run around deleting DEF system. Have a mobile DEF deleting unit. And I don't know how intricate they are. Could you focus on like 3 or 4 different types of trucks? Let me know what you think about that. Seems like that would be not that hard to get going, but it might be hard to find parts and the know-how for every different truck. And I'm talking about big trucks, 18-wheelers. They pull over on the side of the road, they're out of DEF, don't know what to do. They call you, and you go change their, do whatever you got to do to fix their DEF unit. Okay, I have a dump trailer that I have started to rent out as a dumpster to local property managers for home cleanouts. After tenants move out, I will start yard cleanups as well, soon as another side hustle. There you go. Again, clean up dump trailer and a truck. Strong back. Go to work. Thanks, Sean. This is Thunderdome Homestead. Check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got all kind of rabbits and chickens, and he's got several different things he's got going. My plan is the same as yours. I'm trading chickens for silver ounces. I already traded 10 ounces of 10 chickens for 10 ounces of silver. Awesome. I love it to see that. I have 3 incubators running. 1 for Peking ducks. I should have said that wrong probably. 1 for chickens and 1 for quail. Also I bought, I won't go into that, but good job, man. Love it. Charger Mopar. Charger Mopar says, for years, I've had a Bobcat and a trailer. And the Bobcat also has attachments like augers, grapples, backhoes, sweepers, pallet forks, rake, brush. You can do everything with a Bobcat. I've always wanted one. The implements you can get just about anything. It'll do just about all of it. That is a great side hustle. And I plan on owning a Bobcat, and it's good for all of it. Clean up, whatever. So, great side hustle idea. And you might be able to pick one up. He says, when the economy tanks, you might be able to pick one up cheaper. I don't know if he said it or somebody else did. I'm trying to get through these kind of quick. So great idea. Beefcake, pantyhose. E-commerce. I have had a side hustle since 2009 selling on eBay and Marketplace for the last few years. I've flipped everything from Hot Wheels to semi-trucks. It's a pretty good hustle if you can find a niche. Great content. Thanks, Beefcake. I've got a good friend of mine that I grew up with that has done this forever, since we were in the 8th grade or something. Maybe whenever eBay first came out, he was on top of it selling things, and he's still doing it now. Okay, that's it, guys. Let me know if you've got any more side hustles or if any of these resonated with you. I'm about to drive 100 miles one way to go weld in the hot sun. So have an awesome day. Later.